Landlords Podcast.
Hello everyone, Pete, also known as Snalydo, here to give you a first look at Battletoads. Now, the game has been out for a little bit. We just got our copy of it. We got our hands on it. We wanted to get some time playing it. So I ended up played it for about an hour and a half. And I ended up calling up my brother to come to see if he wanted to do it, to kind of recapture our youth like we used to play back in the day on the old Nintendo console. And we got in there, we started playing it, and what we noticed was there were so many changes, I can't even tell you, from the start to finish. So let me go through our normal standards of what we go through for these games. So I will end the gameplay for the end. As for the artistic value of the game, the graphics were very well done. They were very professionally drawn out. The combat was very, very fluid and very, very nice. It had that amazing feel for graphics, kind of kiddie animation-ish, and it was very, very surprising, very cool. And what I really, really liked was the integration of the cutscenes and how it was fluidly going from one part to another part very, very easily. I really, really liked it. I thought that they took a lot of the artistic portions of it and they stepped it up. Because most games right now, the artwork is kind of alright, it's not great, but Rare ended up taking it and said, we need to make sure that this is just like your youth, and they stepped it up. So it worked out really, really well. So thumbs up for them for that. Now for the replay value of this game, it has a replay value of it if you wanted to continue to play it over and over and over again. Me personally, I will probably not, because this game has a board in it that reminded me so much of my youth, which is the Speedster one. It ends up putting you onto a jet ski. So that jet ski itself, when you're ending up going on it, it just reminded me of back in the day when we were learning about the jet ski and playing with the jet ski on the regular Nintendo. And I had flashbacks and I was like, oh man, this is going to be horrible. And out of most of the gameplay that we ended up having, it was mostly us on the jet ski, trying to get past it just like we normally do. And it was pretty much drove me crazy. But, you know, we ended up getting it done, and we got through that part, and we got to the next board. So, as for the gameplay portion of it, the combat was really, really well done. The combat was really, really fluid. We ended up fighting a boss. The boss was very, very difficult to complete. It had 3 portions of it, so you kind of learned little by little, and then you went from there. It was good, not too bad. I ended up pushing through. We ended up getting through to almost I think it was the 5th or 6th level, and it felt like it still had some more to go. I really, really liked it. I'm gonna see if I can try to get some more time in it with my brother, because it feels like that the couch co-op portion of this is where it's going to thrive. And me and my brother, if you're watching the video, you'll see us laughing, joking, hitting each other, all those basic things that we normally would did when we were kids, just beating on each other, yelling at each other, and having a blast and having a lot of fun with it. So it's really, really nice to have that feels again, which I really liked. The difficulty level of it has 3 different difficulty levels, and we picked the middle difficulty level because we knew how difficult the original was, and it really wasn't that bad. It gave us a little bit of a push, or a little bit of difficulty, but it gave us enough that we were going to be able to push through it and complete it. So I really liked it. One thing that was a little more difficult for me to get through was when you ended up having to go from zone to zone. It didn't give you that 100% direction. You kind of had to figure it out. So you kind of took a little bit and you go, oh, okay, we gotta go this way, and then we'd end up going. Now, as for the attacks and things like that, each of the 3 toads had a different type of abilities of special attacks. So you ended up having more animations and a lot more growth for the characters. When the storyline comes into play, the storyline was actually very adult. A lot more adult than I was expecting it to. And it had a lot of those underlying humor jokes that the adults would end up getting. And I thought that was nice to have, and I thought it was funny. I thought that there was way too many of them, but that was just, I'm always good for a good poop joke, like I've always said, but at the same time, you kind of have to go through it a little bit and kind of weed out some of the blander jokes and the ones that are more like the low hanging fruit jokes, if you will. So yeah, so thank you very much for taking the time to check out this review. This is Pete once again, Snalydo here to give you the Iron Lords podcast first look at Battletoads. Now, if you're going to go check out the Iron Lords podcast, we are there on Sundays. Go check us out on this YouTube page. Hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're looking to see about any more of our articles and reviews, please go to lordsofgaming.net, where we have news, gaming, and tech articles. So check us out there. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. I'm getting PTSD right now. So bad. Getting sweaty. Oh, great, thanks. Increase speeds. Okay, fantastic. Well, I have the audience button on. Joe, just don't hold down.
Hey, Battletoads, it's Chet from Chet & Sons Turbo Bike Rentals. My sensors indicate you're driving like a bat out of heck, and dang it, if you don't slow down, I'll have my sons post nasty rumors about you on the galactic internet. They're handsome boys, but they're mean as dirt, and itching to embarrass you. Hope it doesn't come to that.
I wasn't watching. I was like, do we have our other guy back? And I look up, and next thing I know, there's a thing on the ground. Whew, got it. All right. It's gonna go down.
Gonna need another energy drink.
There you go. So hit that last one. No, you gotta hit the. And then you gotta keep hit that second button so it goes to the top. There you go. Hit it again. Again. There you go. Yeah. We're the Toads of battle. Oh no. What? It's just the button for. Do this correctly first. Or are we gonna go this way? We're gonna go back to go forward. backward.
Go.
No, no. Oh, yep.
I'm gonna chug me a zit splits. It's gonna be an all-nighter.
So you go.
Let's see.
I need a whole case of zit splits. I got some hacking to do.
I can hold mine. Wait. So watch. So I hold it. You go.
Gonna need another energy drink.
See?
There you go. You have to hold for me now.
Yeah. There you go. Okay.
He's going around.
Got it.
I'm gonna chug me a zit splits. It's gonna be an all-nighter.
Hey, what do you guys think of this line? I may be zits, but you're the one getting popped.
Oh. All right.